We're here with Berry women's lacrosse head coach Brittany Hall and Haley Larsen after tonight's 17-12 win over Calvin. And Coach, just your overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, tonight's game was a tough one. We weren't really sure what to expect. We're coming into our 7th game, and this was Calvin's first game of their season. So didn't really have an ability to scout the team, didn't really have an ability to know what they were made of, because even out of the 16 girls that showed up, 7 of them were freshmen. So we wanted to come out just playing our game and knowing that we had to stay disciplined and doing what we needed to do, really not knowing what they might bring to the table. And I really believe that is what this team did, and it was an awesome game.
Haley, a 6-point night for you, 5 goals and a helper. How good did it feel to be back after missing last week?
Really, really good. It was tough watching my team play without me, and knew I had to get back. I'm glad I could contribute and put in the work on the draw, and just being back with my girls was just the best. I'm so glad to be with them again.
Coach, you guys were down at halftime. What sort of adjustments did you guys talk about?
Yeah, I think, at halftime we talked about, the past 2 games. This game is training us for conference, and we knew that we needed these harder games. We knew that we needed to, know what it's like to be 2 goals down, 1 goal down. And so from there, what do we do next? And I think the girls did a really good job. We talked about keeping our composure. It was getting a little chippy out there, and what that meant to just stay in the game, in like our mental game and our headspace. So that was really awesome. And then I really feel like coming out in halftime, we really just pushed the pace of play. Knowing they didn't have a lot of people, we pushed fast breaks. We really took advantage of the depth we have in our roster. And some of the girls really showed out. It was fun to see them adjusting to a really good goalie. And so we got to see a lot of fun trick shots, and not just your normal lacrosse, but some of these girls doing what they really love to do, which is get it in there however they can, which is fun. Yeah.
Haley, you got Center coming up on Friday. It's a team you guys beat last year for the first time in program history, so they're going to be coming in looking for revenge. Plus, it's the first conference game of the season. What are your thoughts going into that game?
I understand they're coming in to beat us, but we're coming in to beat them. I mean, this is our first conference game. We're excited. We're placing high this year, so we want it. We're ready for the smoke, and we're ready to see them on Friday.
And Coach, last thing before we let you guys go. When you set up the schedule, 7 games in February, and you end up going 7-0, and now you're receiving votes in the top 25 for the first time in program history. So pretty sure both those things are intertwined in something that this program's never done. What's that say about this team to be 7-0 after 1 month of play?
Yeah, this team is something special, and I do feel like it is a combination of every player out there. We can send anybody from the sideline and know that we're not going to skip a beat when those people come on. And because of injuries and players out, we've had to make so many adjustments, players playing in different positions, and literally we don't skip a beat when they come in. And so I think that just says something about a team when they can just play at that level, go hard, play fast. And so, yeah, I don't know that scheduling 7 games this quick is always a good idea, but this year it worked out. So excited about that.